Have you ever wondered why your kindness, positivity, and pure intention seem to provoke negativity or resistance in others? It feels as if your light, the true essence of who you are, stirs something in the world around you. This is not a coincidence. Today we dive deep into the profound truth that your inner light can intimidate and even unsettle the darkness around you. This is not merely a personal struggle, it is a spiritual conflict, a push and pull between light and darkness, the visible and the invisible. Why does your positivity provoke hostility? Why do your pure intentions seem to attract judgment or rejection? By understanding these signs, you will realize that these challenges are not here to discourage you. They are here to remind you of your purpose, to show you the power of your light, and to strengthen your spirit. Let us go through the 7 clear signs that show your inner light intimidates the darkness around you. By the end, I promise you will feel encouraged to shine brighter than ever before. Sign 1. Unfounded hostility or dislike. You have felt it, the cold stares, the dismissive tones, the subtle, unspoken rejection from others, often without any reason. This unfounded hostility you encounter is a reaction to the purity within you. Your inner light shines brightly, and for those who carry negativity or unresolved darkness, this light is like a mirror reflecting parts of themselves they may not want to face. When people reject you without knowing you, it is often because they feel uncomfortable in your presence. Your presence brings out the shadows in them, and instead of facing their inner struggles, they project negativity onto you. Let this serve as a reminder that this hostility is proof of the purity of your spirit. It is not a reflection of who you are, but of the turmoil within them. Sign 2. Relentless challenges and trials. You may notice that life does not always give you a break. There are moments, especially with those closest to you, when it feels like you must overcome one challenge after another. It is as though your strength, patience, and resilience are constantly being tested. But here is the truth, your light, the pure energy you carry, disrupts negative energies. People around you may unconsciously react to it, resisting the peace and strength you radiate. Challenges do not appear to break you, but to strengthen the light within you. Each time you choose resilience over anger, peace over conflict, your light grows stronger. The challenges reflect the spiritual weight you carry. Remember, the battles you face now are preparing you to lead and inspire others. Sign 3. Gossip and slander. The more you shine, the more you notice whispers behind your back or rumors spread without reason. Gossip and slander are age-old tactics that darkness uses to dim the light of those it finds threatening. When you have a strong presence, your reputation becomes a target for those who feel uneasy in your energy. It is a method to pull you down, isolate you, or diminish your impact. But remember, gossip does not define you. It is a sign that your light is being recognized and is influencing people, whether they admit it or not. Instead of letting these rumors drag you down, stand tall, because every attempt to dim your light only shows how brightly you shine. Sign 4. Intense observation and surveillance. You may notice people watching you closely, almost as if they are waiting for you to stumble. This observation often comes from unexpected sources, from people you would not expect to pay so much attention to you. Why? Because your light disrupts the comfort zone of negative energies. In an environment full of shadows, your inner light naturally draws attention, sometimes even envy. When you are constantly watched, you become a living testimony of your beliefs and values. Embrace it. Your integrity and authenticity in these moments serve as a powerful example to others, reminding them consciously or unconsciously of what is possible when one lives aligned with the light. Sign 5. Provocations to negative reactions. Have you ever felt that certain people try to get a reaction out of you, push your buttons, or bring out the worst in you? This is no accident. Those who carry negativity often feel drawn to test or provoke those with light, as if to prove that even you can falter. Negative energies try to drag you into their shadows, hoping that by engaging, you will dim your light. Refusing to react to provocation is proof of your strength. Each time you keep your peace, you weaken the darkness around you. Your resilience disarms negativity and shows that you do not need to sink to the level of others to maintain your strength. Sign 6. Attraction and aversion. There is a unique dynamic that arises when you are a source of light. Some people are magnetically drawn to you, while others avoid you at all costs. The attraction comes from those who seek positivity, growth, and enlightenment. They resonate with your energy. On the other hand, those who carry darkness or unresolved shadows feel uneasy or even repelled in your presence. This dynamic of attraction and aversion reveals the truth about the inner state of people. Light attracts those who are ready for it, and it repels those still clinging to shadows. This is not personal rejection but a testimony to the spiritual forces at work around you. Embrace those who resonate with you and respect the distance others choose to maintain. Sign 7. Inspiring spiritual awakening in others. One of the most profound signs of your light is when your presence inspires growth or transformation in others, even in those who were once skeptical. This inspiration may not be immediately obvious, but gradually people in your presence feel a change within themselves. They may not know why or how, but your energy encourages them to reflect on their own values and behaviors. This does not mean you are actively trying to change anyone, it is simply the natural effect of being your authentic self. By embodying your true self, you radiate a sense of integrity and purpose that resonates with those around you and sparks a journey of self-discovery within them. Sometimes, simply by staying true to yourself and standing by your principles, you can trigger transformation in someone else. People often ignore or dismiss ideas that make them uncomfortable until they encounter someone who lives those truths unapologetically. In those moments, they are not confronted by words, but by the undeniable example of someone genuinely aligned with their convictions. This authenticity can plant seeds of change and gently encourage others to question their own lives and values. Your unwavering commitment to your principles can serve as a quiet yet powerful reminder that they too can find the courage to embrace their true selves. It is as if your light serves as a catalyst for their journey, awakening something within them they may not have realized existed. When people are near you, your energy creates a space where they feel safe to explore their potential. They may feel encouraged to shed layers of insecurity or self-doubt, because in you they see what is possible when one lives authentically. This process can be deeply transformative, leading them to ask questions they may have once been afraid to ask. By observing your journey and growth, they are inspired to begin their own path toward healing and personal development, ultimately discovering new meaning and purpose in life. Your presence can be a mirror, giving others a glimpse of what they could be. When you stand firm in your truth, you naturally reflect to others their own potential for strength and self-awareness. Just as a mirror reveals our physical form, your spirit reflects to those ready to see it the potential of their soul. People often find that being near someone so connected to their purpose encourages them to dive deeper into their own values and aspirations. Without saying a word, you become a reminder of the depth and beauty that exist within each of us, waiting to be discovered. The challenges, the hostility, the observation, all of these are signs that you play an important role in the spiritual battle around you. Remember, these obstacles are not random, they appear on your path to help you grow and to show the world that light can endure and thrive even in the darkest places. So keep shining. Continue to stand firm in your truth, your kindness, and your peace, knowing that your light is needed more than ever. Each time you encounter resistance, remember that it is confirmation of the impact you are making. And if this message resonates with you, if you recognize the signs we have discussed, let us affirm our shared journey in the comments with the word light. Thank you for being here and carrying the light. Know that you are not alone on your path, and together we will continue to shine against the darkness. Every time life knocks you down, you rise again. People watch this and cannot help but be confused. They have tried everything to discourage you, yet your endurance shines through. And here's the truth, your strength goes far beyond physical stamina. It is much more than that. It is spiritual. It is a kind of inner power that defies logic because it does not come from this world. It is rooted in something greater, a higher energy, a purpose that drives you far beyond what they can understand. You may not hear it from them, but know this: people are paying attention to you. They may not admit it, but your resilience inspires them. They see you standing tall when they expected you to collapse. They wait for the moment you finally fall, but each time you rise again, it leaves them even more confused. What they do not realize is that your strength is not only about enduring hardship, it is powered by a mission greater than yourself. There is a deeper reason why you keep going, and this purpose makes you untouchable in their eyes. Your perseverance is a mystery to people. They are puzzled by your resilience, by your ability to rise and thrive no matter what obstacles they place in your path. They watch closely, expecting you to break under the pressure, but instead you continue to flourish like a flower growing through cracks in the concrete, beautiful, strong, and unstoppable. Your strength goes far beyond what anyone can measure or explain. It is not something that can be calculated in human terms, it is a spiritual gift. The people around you do not see the spirit that lifts you up, they only see the results of that power in your life. What confuses them most is how you continue to remain strong when everything seems to be against you. They are baffled at how you keep going, but they do not recognize that it is a higher force guiding and strengthening you. What they cannot grasp is the price you have paid to get here. They do not see the long nights, the silent struggles, or the tears you have shed. Every step of your journey has been fueled by sacrifice, sacrifices they will never know about. You are not just fighting for yourself, you are carrying the weight of those who cannot fight for themselves. The strength you show outwardly is the result of inner battles only you know. The smile they see? That is your armor, your shield. It hides the depth of the pain you carry, a pain they could never truly understand. People often confuse your self-assurance with arrogance. What they fail to see is that your strength was not born of pride, it was born of survival. You have faced enough trials, enough betrayal, that you had no choice but to set boundaries to protect your peace at all costs. That is not arrogance, it is wisdom, hard-earned through experience. What confuses them is that they cannot comprehend the journey you have been on. You have learned to protect your heart while still moving forward with purpose, and this confidence is a puzzle they cannot solve. Have you ever wondered why, no matter how difficult things become, you keep fighting? Why, even when you are at rock bottom, something inside of you refuses to give up? That is no accident. That is destiny. That is fate calling your name. You were chosen to break chains, to rewrite history, and to create a legacy of freedom not only for yourself but for generations to come. Stay with me, because by the end of this message you will understand why your resilience confuses people and why you are the hero your family never saw coming. This is for those who feel like they carry the weight of the world on their shoulders. For those who rise again no matter how many times life tries to bury them. You are here for a reason. Your journey has a purpose. You may feel misunderstood, isolated, even overwhelmed by the challenges that keep showing up, but make no mistake, you are the one chosen to break generational curses and free your family. Today we are diving deep into what that means, why it is so difficult, and how you can embrace your calling even when it feels like you are all alone. Breaking generational curses. Let's talk about generational curses. You are the one in your family chosen to break them. This means you are not here to live an ordinary life, but to change the entire narrative of those who came before you. Generational curses can be emotional, spiritual, or even behavioral patterns passed down unconsciously through generations. Whether it is poverty, broken relationships, addiction, or emotional trauma, you have been entrusted with the mission of breaking those chains. But it is not just about material wealth or achieving success in the traditional sense. No. It is about emotional and spiritual healing. You are creating a legacy of peace, freedom, and fulfillment for the generations that will come after you. Think about that. You are paving the way for future generations to live differently. You are ensuring they do not carry the same burdens, fears, or limitations that have weighed your family down for years. It is heavy work, but you were chosen for it. The hard road you walk. This journey you are on is not easy. Sometimes it feels like you are walking a path no one else understands, and the weight you carry? It is not only yours. You carry the weight of past generations, the unfulfilled dreams, the pain that was never healed, and the burdens that were never lifted. But here is the truth, you were created to bear this weight. God specifically chose you because you are strong enough to endure it. People only see the outside, they see how you recover from setbacks, but they do not know the full story. They do not see the tears shed in silence, the sleepless nights, the battles you fight within yourself. They do not see the prayers, the inner struggles, the moments when you wondered if it was all worth it. But God sees it. And that is why He entrusted this mission to you. Rebuilding from the ruins. There are moments in your life when it feels like everything is falling apart. Relationships crumble, opportunities vanish, and you are left standing in what feels like ruins. But here is something to remember, God is clearing away the rubble of your life to build something real, something lasting. All the things you lost, all the situations that did not work out, they were never meant to be the foundation of your future. God is removing what is not necessary so He can lay a solid, unshakable foundation. It may feel like you are losing everything, but what you are really losing are the things that were never meant to sustain you. Someone in your family before you should have broken this curse, but they failed. Now it is your turn. And this time it will hold. This time it will last. One of the hardest parts of your journey is that people do not understand why you are so driven, why you care so deeply, or why you fight so hard. To them, it makes no sense. They do not know the sacrifices you have made, the nights you cried, or the dreams you had to let go of to follow this higher purpose. They do not see the full story. All they see is your relentless drive, your refusal to give up, and it confuses them. But here is the point, your purpose is divine. Your path is not meant to be understood by others. They do not know what fuels you, and they do not need to. They do not see the moments when you had nothing left to give, but you kept going anyway. And that is okay. Your journey is not for them. It is for you, for the generations after you, and for those who cannot fight for themselves. Whether you realize it or not, people are watching you. Your children, your family, and even people you do not personally know are following your journey. You are a role model to others, even if they have not recognized it yet. You are showing them that it is possible to rise above circumstances, to break free from the chains of the past, and to walk in freedom. You are showing them that the struggles your family has faced for generations do not have to define them. You are breaking them free, piece by piece, from the chains that have held them back for so long. And in doing so, you are creating a new legacy, one filled with hope, strength, and resilience. At the end of the day, no one is coming to save you. You must be your own hero. You must be the one to pick up the broken pieces of your life and begin rebuilding. No one else can do it for you. But here is the beautiful part, you already have everything you need within you to do just that. You have been given the strength, the wisdom, and the courage not only to survive but to thrive. This strength may be misunderstood by others, but it is absolutely necessary for your survival. You are the one who must piece together what is broken, rebuild your life, and create something that will endure. You are the one who must ensure that the struggles of the past are not carried into the future. Even on the days when it feels like everything is falling apart, keep showing up. Keep moving forward. God is removing what does not serve you so He can build something new and better. You are like that flower breaking through concrete, strong, resilient, and full of life. On the other side of this struggle, peace and joy are waiting, but you must keep going to reach them. As we come to a close, I want you to take a moment to reflect on the journey you have walked. You are not here by accident. You were chosen, and your strength confuses others because they do not understand the spiritual depth behind it. But that does not matter. What matters is that you keep going. You are rewriting the story for yourself and for those who come after you. You are the hero of your own life, and the best is still ahead. Now I want you to declare your commitment to this path. If you are ready to embrace your strength, break the chains, and fully step into your purpose, then write 777 in the comments below. Let it be a sign of your determination to keep rising, no matter what comes your way. You can do this, and remember, God has something wonderful prepared for you that is waiting just beyond this battle. Keep showing up. Keep moving forward. The world is waiting for you.